Hi, stepping out from a training that I'm here, always looking to grow my capacity to help you grow your capacity. So, what if, right now, I just want you to take a moment and take stock of the so called constraints in your life. These are the things that it feels like, man, if you could just get that fixed, then you know you could catapult. Or these are the things that just feel like it's this block, it's just this roadblock in stopping you from doing what it is that you really want to do. And it's just like, man, just move out of the way. Stop stopping me. You know, whether it's you don't have all the resources, the money, the time, you know, whether it's you don't have the people that are there really supporting you, you know, whatever, whether, you know, with this whole COVID thing, it's like the very thing that worked before has been taken away. What if that constraint, you know, so right now, just take a look at whatever the constraint is, whatever the thing is that you have said that this is the thing that is stopping me. This is, if this thing would just move out of the way, then I know I could catapult. I could really get going. What if that constraint was actually the catalyst for a whole nother level of creativity that then allowed you, that catapulted you into the next dimension of your dream? You know, it's really interesting that before COVID hit, my business was built on me traveling around and speaking. And then I would coach, right? I'd travel around, speak, invite people into conversations, and I would coach. And I loved the coaching, I loved the speaking. But what happened was that my clients got good results. They got good results, but I had a so retention rate, you know, or a renewal rate, probably, I don't know, 30, 40, maybe 50%. With COVID, it took away, quote, my ability to travel and speak, and it felt like it was a constraint. But what happened that we want our folks to really accomplish and feel good about their investment. And so this past year, we have dug in and looked at systems, looked at what is it that the journey that we want our folks to go on, you know, what is it that, listening deeply to what is it that they want, and how can we create a structure and environment to really support them. And as a result, right now, we have a 75 to 80% retention rate of people renewing multiple years at a year-long level. And the reason I bring that up, the reason I share that with you is because what looked like a constraint actually became the stepping stone for deeper contemplation, reflection, and creativity. And now we more. So I share that example not to say, "Wow, look at us." Well, and, you know, to show you that, you know, that we help people get results, but to really help you reframe what looks like a constraint, what looks like it's in the way. What if it's the catalyst? What if it's, you know, not having the resources that you think you need in order to move forward? What if it's an invitation for you to think more creatively about what you already have? What if it's an invitation to look at what's already in your life and see it differently? Allow it to reveal new uses, new possibilities for you. What if it's an invitation for you to deepen your appreciation of the people that are in your life now and see them differently? So often we rail against constraints. We curse them. We blame constraints. We see them as the thing responsible from stopping us. And what I want to support you with is to really sit with that constraint, what you have defined as a constraint, and really allow yourself to allow it to challenge and stretch your creativity in order to see things differently, see new things and see things differently, and let the constraint inform you of what is it to inform your creative thinking, to support you in really thinking in ways that you've never thought before, and slow down. One of the things that we did over the last year is that constraint allowed me to really slow down and really deeply evaluate what was important. What is it that we wanted to hone even more? What did we need to let go of? Who did I need to let go of in order to be able to bring high quality service to our people, as evidenced by the remarkable renewal rate? And what I love about that is that it's showing that we are creating systems that really make a difference for people. So what is your constraint asking you to discover? What is your constraint? Sorry about that. I'm up in Sedona. What is the seeming constraint asking you to discover within the context of that constraint? Share below, and I do want to show you this. Can y'all see that? I'm up in Sedona at a business conference. Again, always seeking to grow my ability to serve you. And that's just one of the things that I just literally came out of a training around. Here are your constraints. You have to get creative using these things and take something. You have to take something away, just work with what you have and see what you can come up with creatively. So that's my challenge for you. Let the constraint inform you around your creative thinking. Allow it to stretch your thinking and discover something about yourself that you've never known, and to build something that, if you had everything required, probably wouldn't have needed to create what it is that you're creating. So share an area where you're feeling a constraint and what you're discovering about it in the comment section. And I didn't come on yesterday because I think Facebook was down, but I want to show you the mountains in the background, committing to coming on every day between now and the event to support you and to give you a teaser of it. And this is one of the things that we work on. What can I do where I am with what I have? That's a constraint. So you're always stepping into your dream. Always living the experience now. My name is Felicia Searcy, your Dream Life Activator. It is my joy to be your partner in believing, and I so appreciate you. Mwah. God bless.